Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting to, Extreme Asian Plastic Surgery TikToks to Dr. Reacts. So, yeah, I guess YouTube updated. So now, when you let go of the mouse, everything disappears. It used to stay. But, yeah, I've seen some videos like this. Not like reaction videos, just the original videos. People getting like facelifts and surgeries. They look like super young. Like right here, it just says 55-year-old sister. Why she look like she's like 12 or 15? I don't know. But yeah, like I don't really care. It's their body. They can do whatever they want. They're not harming anyone, and like whatever they do to themselves, it's not gonna affect me. But yeah, do whatever you want. But yeah, I've seen people get facelifts. They look like 10 years younger, 20 years younger, but 55 to 15, she looks 40 years younger. Like, also, does the skin stretch that much? Like, how you have to pull it super tight? Like, I guess your skin will adapt to it, but yeah, like removing all the wrinkles you had on your face to like look 15. I don't know. Anyway, also, I've never seen the after. I've always seen like people have their stitches and stuff, but where is like the after when they're done healing, all the swelling is gone? Anyway, let me stop talking. Let's see what is going to be shown in this video, and please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. She looks 15.
55? She looks 12.
See, I said 12 first and then 15. I don't know.
Plastic surgery coming out of Asia is insane. That photo, literally that patient.
But also, how much did they pay for this? And what is this procedure even called? Like, the child facelift or what? I don't know. Because it also seems like she got the double eyelid surgery and removed, I guess, bags on her eyes. I don't know, because there's stitches there. Like, ugh. Imagine getting the stitches out. Like, they don't put you to sleep for that. So, the stitches removed from your eye. I don't want that.
Looks like she's 12 afterwards. They say she's 55. Is that real? Let's watch some other videos and let's break down extreme Asian plastic surgery.
Okay. What's the surgery here? Like facelift, brow lift? I don't know. I don't know. Is that the before?
I've been a board certified plastic surgeon for about 20 years, and I have never, literally never seen a scar like this from some type of a brow lift before. Now, it looked like they wanted to elevate her brows.
But also, wouldn't there be a scar if you cut it there? Like, don't they cut in like places you won't see the scars?
Get rid of the excess skin of her upper eyelids. But as you can see on her before photo, her brows were never low to begin with. They were already high. So there's no point in putting a scar way up there. In addition, they removed her eyebrows. She has no eyebrows left. Like, why would you do that to her? Is she just gonna like color them in afterwards? Now, I
was thinking like she doesn't have eyebrows, but I guess they shaved it for the procedure and they'll grow back. But dang. Like, why? There's going to be a scar on her forehead.
Do blepharoplasty surgery. This is the operation where we remove the excess skin of the upper eyelids, leaving the patient with the scar in the crease of the eyelids that can usually be well hidden. They didn't even bother doing that real operation for her, making up this other BS operation, removing her eyebrows instead. Now, she also appears to have undergone a lower blepharoplasty.
See, that's why I want to see the after, because every time I see the before, they're still swollen and healing. So maybe the after they look better. I don't know. Can we see an after?
This also looks strange because
did they ever post
the scar
after?
doesn't come out quite that far, and that baseball type stitching that she has is also kind of unusual for that location. Now, in my opinion, if this plastic surgery was performed in the United States, it would be considered malpractice. Pretty woman.
Okay, they're showing the before. They're gonna show the after. Will they show the after? Probably not.
What the hell?
She looked fine before.
What did they do to her?
Now she just looks like a teenager. Is that what she wanted? Also, are they doing these surgeries for themselves or trying to find a man? Because if a man is attracted to... Because they look like a teenager, so if a man is attracted to that, then... I don't know, that's crazy.
She literally looks like
I was interrupted by Ned.
a mannequin afterwards. Like a mannequin. Her skin looks so impossibly smooth, it looks like freaking rubber or plastic. Now this is
I want to see that. That's why I want to see the after, because how does their skin adapt like after a year or a few months?
a beautiful woman before, and she had a ton of procedures that I believe are not necessary. So first, she had a brow lift, giving her a scar.
Also, do people pay for these, or sometimes you can get free procedures if you're like the model of the procedure? So I wonder if she actually paid for this, or if she just modeled to show off the procedure and got it for free.
In front of her hairline. Now, ideally, a brow lift is performed endoscopically, where there are 5 small incisions behind the hairline, and the brows are elevated using that minimally invasive technique. That's great holistic plastic surgery. But if you look at her before photo, her brows aren't even low. They're actually in a really good position. So there's no point in doing a brow lift on her in the first place. Now, she also appears to have undergone an upper and lower blepharoplasty, where skin was removed from the upper and lower eyelids, and a canthopexy, otherwise known as a fox eye surgery, where the corners of the eyelids are actually elevated, making them look more slanted. She also appears to have undergone a facelift, a rhinoplasty, and a ton of filtering of her video. Now, it's true that this result was probably very...
Not only did you get all those procedures, like he mentioned the filter in the video, you still use the filter after getting all those procedures? Like, the procedures weren't enough?
Soon after the operation, and things are going to settle and they're going to look more natural with time. But I do not believe that all of these operations were necessary for this patient. Nice looking woman. She's got some nasolabial folds she's showing.
But that's not the same person.
What?
That is not the same
60 minutes
person.
after the surgery?
No. That is not the same person. No.
Are you kidding me? I believe that this video is cap. I do not believe that this is the same person before and after surgery.
Because why? Like, there's no bruising or...
Just take a close look at her. She has very deep nasolabial folds. No operation is going to make those nasolabial folds
this could also be a filter, like an old filter, I don't know. But
completely disappear with no...
It's either the same person with an old filter, or is a different person, maybe her daughter, I don't know.
Them ever being there. In addition, the color of her hair has changed. Did they all...
And the eyebrows.
Color her hair during this operation? I think not. Prior to surgery, she had hollowing under her eyes, she had puffiness of her lower eyelids, and some wrinkling of that area. And after surgery, the area is completely smooth, as if she's literally 20 years old.
And her lips got bigger.
She is literally 20 years old. I bet that this was a patient and her daughter, and they actually are trying to pull this off and fool people into thinking that this is a true before and after. Do not believe this video, my friends. I think this is a complete fake, and if it was real, oh my God, that is
No, if it was real, she would have bruising and stuff like 60 minutes after the surgery. What?
Insane. Let me
You
know
mean
in the
60
comments
minutes
what
after
you think about
she
this
took the
video.
filter
Do you
off?
think it's real or fake?
No, it's fake.
I don't think there's any way that this type of transformation can actually happen. Oh, I hate this operation. I mean, he marked it very carefully, but that is not the way to do an upper lip lift. She's going to have a scar all the way across her upper lip, and that's never going to look natural. Ugh. And now the upper lip looks bigger than the lower lip, and that's not a natural appearance in addition. There are two ways to do an upper lip lift surgically. The first way is what you just saw, where skin is removed at the vermilion border, which is the border of the upper lip and the skin. And the second way is a bullhorn upper lip lift, where an incision is made along the base of the nose and skin is removed that way, elevating the lip up higher. The bullhorn lip lift is the established way to lift an upper lip, because that scar, even though it can definitely be visible, is usually fairly well hidden up there, especially in older patients. Putting a scar at the vermilion border where the upper lip meets the actual skin is always going to look unnatural, because naturally you'd...
I don't know. I guess, yeah, her top lip is bigger than her bottom lip, but is it also the swelling? Like, when it heals, will they be similar size? I don't know. Because, yeah, sometimes you have to wait for the swelling to go away for it to actually show or actually appear how it's supposed to look.
There. It is basically a natural transition that now...
Why is he rubbing all up on it, too?
It's never going to look right. So if you feel that your upper lip is too long and you're thinking about an upper lip lift, please, please, please don't consider that technique. Consider the bullhorn lip lift.
Looks more natural.
That will still create scars. And so I only recommend that operation in people who are a bit older, in their, let's say, mid to late 50s and older, because younger than that, that scar can be quite visible. And once you get it, you can't get rid of it. Beautiful young woman.
Okay, she looks fine already. Like, what did she want done? She gonna turn into like a 15-year-old, but she looks fine right now. Like, I don't know. Some people, they have like that thing, I forgot what it's called, body dysmorphia or something. I don't know. So they don't see themselves how other people see them, but I think she looks good already.
She feels her eyes are small, but I don't think they're small. I think they look good. So she travels to China, and oh my God, what did they just do to this poor woman?
Are those? No, that's the filter.
She can't even blink her eyes. Her eyes look great.
That looked like a filter because when she blinked, didn't it like warp?
She can't even blink her eyes. What did they just do to this poor woman? She can't
It seemed like, I don't know. It seemed like her eyes warped, but I don't know.
even blink her eyes. Her eyes looked great before. They were nice and open. She may have been unhappy with them, but this is a patient where the plastic
Why would you
surgeon
get it
said,
that size?
You look amazing. You look beautiful. Doing surgery on you is likely to make you look worse than better.
But again, it's their body. They can do whatever they want.
That would have been the appropriate response to a patient with this request. But no, not what her plastic surgeon did. Her plastic surgeon ended up taking her to the operating room, removed so much skin from her eyes that she literally can't blink. She is at risk of having a...
See, when she blinks, like, how does her iris get bigger too? This has to be a filter, because why would your iris grow when you get your eyes bigger? It must be a filter on top of the eye surgery, because ain't no way her pupil and iris got bigger.
Ulcers, and then can even lead to blindness eventually. In my opinion, if this was performed here in the United States, that would also be malpractice. I sincerely hope that this patient's eyes healed okay, and that maybe I'm wrong in some way, because if you cannot blink your eyes, you are going to eventually probably lose your vision. Oh my gosh, what is going on with this video? Oh my gosh, what is this?
Hey.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna need a video from him to react to like this and then the after the healing. Or maybe I'll just look it up myself, because I've never seen the after the healing. I've only seen the before and after of the surgery, but not the after the healing, like the after, because I really want to know what they look like after it's done healing. Like, does it look natural, or I don't know.
Okay, so this has been a bit of a horror show from all different surgeons from around Asia, but there was one plastic surgeon from Asia, a certain Dr. Kim, that did a whole lot worse than what you just saw. So take a peek at this video right up here where I react.
Okay, so he just reacts to the before and after. Okay, yeah, I guess on my own, I'm gonna look up the after, because what do they look like after the swelling is gone? But yeah, these surgeries are interesting. And again, I wonder if they paid for them or if they're just models to get the procedures done for free to advertise for the business. I don't know. Anyway, that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you can check out my first channel, SEKSHI V. And if you want to see my other socials, it's right here under my face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.